I made a cube based on JACKSEPTICEYE's mascot, Septiceye Sam. This is a fully functional Rubik's Cube, and I designed this using this translucent puzzle for a see-through effect. I'm going to show you how you can create a puzzle like this, and we'll take a look at how it can be solved. If you're looking for puzzles that you've never seen before, this channel is for you. Welcome to Custom Cuber. If you haven't heard of JACKSEPTICEYE, Sean is one of the biggest YouTube gamers, and I've been a huge fan of his work for years. When I was thinking of a good design that would fit this green force cube, Jack's mascot Sam was the first thing that came to mind. I was also thinking of a way to maximize the see-through effect of the cube, and I thought the veins on the edge of Sam's eye might do the trick. If you were wondering why I have a single color Rubik's Cube, I built this puzzle out of 6 translucent cubes that I disassembled and reassembled to form 6 cubes of different colors. I started the design with the easiest parts, the pupil and the iris, which I decided to put on a corner instead of on just one face for a more 3D look. For the veins, I wanted to have angles similar to the ones I used for the circuit cube. But in this case, I wanted more lines so that the cube will have a lot of areas where light can seep through. On the back side of the eyeball, I put designs that branch out from one corner. These veins will connect with those near the iris of the eyeball. I used Adobe Illustrator to lay out this design with proper measurements. I also added some borders and some lines on the iris, and then printed it out on sticker paper. Cutting the stickers for this project took way longer than my usual sticker mods. This is because there were several small cuts that had to be made for this design in order to show the gaps that represent the veins. Of course, the time I spent attaching these tiny stickers to the cube was extended too, but I think it was worth it because this puzzle looks way better with the texture that these cuts bring. We'll talk a lot more about this puzzle, and I'll show you what happens when we let light seep through the gaps of the stickers. But if you're enjoying this video so far and would like to see more one-of-a-kind modifications, you can like, subscribe, and click the notification bell below to stay updated with new puzzles every week. And if you'd like to make my puzzles on your own and try to solve them, or if you just want one for your collection, I share printable versions of my designs over on Discord, link in the description below. Lastly, if you reached this part of the video, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. While you're here, make sure to tell me what you think about this puzzle in a comment below, and I'll make sure to mention you in the next video. Thanks to Kaleidoscope Cubed, Cube Squared, TH3 Tubby, Vitalin, Insects Channel, and Yanzil the Trombone Kid for leaving great comments in previous videos. You were all so awesome, and I hope to hear more from you. Now, back to today's puzzle. Technically, this puzzle only has 2 unique kinds of face designs copied across 3 faces. This ensures that the cube has a symmetrical layout all over. This symmetrical design of the JACKSEPTICEYE cube means that there are a lot of identical pieces in the puzzle, making it a bit more challenging than the regular Rubik's Cube. It also has a lot of very similar looking pieces, which might be difficult to distinguish from each other once the cube is scrambled. One great feature of this cube though is that the design takes advantage of the see-through plastic. If we shine a light behind the cube, we can see the veins better, making it look like a cool Septiceye. A solver trying to unscramble this cube would have to rely on some pieces to not get lost in the mix of chaotic green pieces. For example, the pupil of the eye is a unique piece that can only be placed in the corner surrounded by these 3 blue centers. Of course, it's easy to place these 3 blue edges as well, as they only fit between the blue centers. Another key piece is this unique corner, the only one with veins that kind of look like a trident. This is placed on the opposite of the black pupil. And for the rest of the pieces, it's a matter of figuring out how the veins are connected. Now it's time to scramble this. It looks like a crazy maze of veins, and I think the cuts really give the cube a great texture. I will be uploading a video with step-by-step explanations of how this puzzle can be solved, so watch out for that. But in the meantime, I have another great puzzle for you on the left, or you can also click the playlist on the right to see more of my custom sticker mods. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.